So let's think for a minute about the emotional experience of learning. This is one of the things I'm most passionate about because it merges all my knowledge in psychoeducational testing as a school psychologist and child psychologist with all of the years of therapy I've done with kids. And the kids I work with are all neurodivergent. So learning is not easy for any of them. So for the past 20 years, I've been working with kids with all these different presentations of anxiety or it's often anxiety, but it comes out in different ways, and behavior around the experience of learning. So if you think about it, everybody gets the same lesson in the general education room unless they have an IEP and they're pulled out for some individualized instruction. But a child is sitting there thinking, especially if it's a young elementary child and they don't yet have additional help or not identified, they may be thinking, I need something different, but I don't know what that is because I'm 8. I don't know what's going on other than I know that I'm not able to do what I'm asked to do. And then they start to usually think, am I the only one who knows I need something different? Is anybody else noticing this? So they may be negative about school. They may be irritable about school. This is where we hear from parents that kids don't want to, this is where some school refusal will come from. It's not anxiety about separating from the parent. It's lack of confidence and irritability about continuing to have to go into an experience that they don't feel capable of doing every day. So then students start to realize, oh, wait, especially if there's a strong, trusted relationship. My teacher gets me. So I feel safe with that teacher, so I can ask for help. Oh, I asked for help, and that's how this thing works. And so, of course, you front load kids with all this and you tell them all of this, but until they experience it, they start to connect the dots. They may not connect the dots until you actually tell them what to do in the moment that they're experiencing it. This is when you ask for help. You don't know how to do it. I'm the person you ask. Some of them will realize, oh, so I just keep trying and asking for help until I can do it on my own. It's at this point where kids learn to be students. And I know that anyone in K through 2, especially with kids coming in who maybe have not had the preschool experience they would have had COVID not happened. And even, any age of elementary, truly, everyone's a little bit behind in their social emotional development and their work habits. So you may still be teaching a lot of these patterns of how to be a student, showing up to your space with your materials, not talking while the teacher's talking, all these things. And then on top of that, this process of learning of I'm going to get this information. If I don't understand it, this is the plan, and helping that student feel safe with the vulnerable feeling of not being able to do it, and then asking for help, and then you being able to support with all the strategies we're going to talk about in the final lesson of the Neurodiverse Classroom.